Here is Nunn shooting better than 53% over the last 4 games. It shows you good mid-range form right there. Now we got your headset working right.
And the Suns have to be ready for a methodical game. I mean, they'll try to control clock. They'll slow it down and try to make you think. Andre right there.
This is a Heat team, EJ, that is #1 in terms of points in the paint allowed as Duncan Robinson hits the 3, fouled by Chris Paul. Suns good scrambling defense getting out to the shooters as Ariza can't shake free from Chris Paul. Ariza able to slip inside and get the pin down, gets the pass and the easy 2. A big night fast break points. Kendrick Nunn pinned down there on the baseline by DeAndre Ayton. Kicks it out to Jimmy Butler, who knocks down the triple.
So you expect them to have bust-out games like this. We've seen games where they've shot the ball tremendously well all year.
Quite a contrast, though, tonight with the defensive style as Jimmy Butler generates the turnover, drops it off to the trailing Bam Adebayo.
We've seen games where they've shot the ball tremendously well all year.
Quite a contrast, though, tonight with the defensive style as Jimmy Butler generates the turnover, drops it off to the trailing Bam Adebayo for the easy 2. With a handoff, Butler only attempted 2 field goals. Stops, turns in the paint, and gets his 2nd of the night in his 8 minutes.
And his confidence high.
One of the keys here is Butler steps to the line as we take a look at our NBA player resume. 4-time All-Defensive Player, 3-time All-NBA selection. Selected as the league's most improved back in 14-15. Done a nice job of getting to the line. They average about 21, 22 free throws per game. Kicks it back to Dario, lines up the triple, no. Torrey Craig able to chase it down, trying to save it, but throws it into a cluster of Heat players.
And just sneak into some great open areas. That time, excellent.
Butler on the drive, finds it cutting Dragic.
Can't beat. Going.
Just some early impressions here from this Suns team. I know they got off to a start at 8-8. Took a while for folks, I guess, to buy in, but what's the general feeling around the league?
This, I believe, is the best Suns defensive team since 2001, I think, and definitely been top 10 most of the year.
Where do you have Monty Williams rank right now in that regard?
Well, yeah, I think Monty's got a great shot at it, and Quinn Snyder is up there for sure. Is get them to commit themselves to defense. You know, you've got a great 3-point shooting team, a great offensive team. But this team defends most nights.
Boy, what a contrast as we kind of expected, EJ, from last night. Suns had 81 first-half points as Butler able to slide down the lane, misses. Here's Butler working out the Adebayo screen. Hero knifing down the lane, kicks it out to the open shooter Butler. Too strong with that one. Suns kept him off of the line in the first meeting. And that was just the 3rd game this season that he did not attempt a free throw. On the drive, and DA gets a piece.
In the transition, because once they set it, they're extremely tough.
Looked like he was grabbed by Ariza, won't get it.
That guy, I mean, I know the Academy Award coming up. You need to be in a suit doing that, because you can act with the best of them.
Heat are 18-6 on the season.
Right now, free throws are close, and I think that's important for the Suns. I think they'll win the 3-point game. They got to get a head fake, shot fake every time they shoot. Let them run past because they recover extremely well on the perimeter.
Hero raising up, shot clock winding down. Butler. As Suns shot 47% in that first half. 41% they held Miami to defensively. They just had a hard time finding a rhythm. Played well in a meeting there in Miami as Adebayo gets the turnaround.
Yeah, well, they recognized right away Devin was on them and they went right to him.
5 points, 6 assists for CP3. Here's Butler on a quick pull-up. Get a drive to the basket and get himself back to the free throw line where he's 2 of 2 on the night. He's just 2 of 11 shooting from the field. Butler turns the corner, runs it off the window. Butler gets a switch with a smaller Chris Paul on him. Kicks it across to Nunn. Had Booker up in the air. Missed a chance to pick up the foul. Long rebound back to Nunn.
Sometimes fatigue sets in on a guy that plays a ton of defense too. He's got to ramp it up here because you don't want Robinson to start getting hot. But that's all he does.
Cam Johnson coming to life again off the bench. 13 points. Here's Hero on the drive, tied up, but gets it off the glass.
I mean, he is tough.
First bucket of the night for Craig. Drive inside by Butler, who gets the finish in the foul.
Knows contact is coming, but also knows how to power right through it.
Hard to believe that when you consider all the talented players in Heat history.
Johnny Mack.
Johnny Mack in the house. Taylor Russ, Denise Hawken, Leah Williams, Butler on the push shot inside. Butler on the kick to Dragic. Back to Butler. Shows plenty of elevation there as he knocks down the triple. Butler wants another three.
That's all they're going to shoot right now. So the Suns have got to put a hand up.